I'm lost. It's not, I don't know, it's hard. It's very hard. Yeah, high school, I was in, like, back and forth between high schools. I went to Centennial, then I went to Dominguez, then I went back to Centennial, so it was, yeah, I jumped around a lot of high schools.
Foster youth are our responsibility. They are our wards, and they come with a lot of resources and a lot of services. And shame on us if we are not able to teach them, teach caregivers and families on how to access all those opportunities.
It was always considered to be the school's job to make sure that these young people were educated. And we determined that that simply was not going to work. We have over 80 school districts in Los Angeles County, and children being moved from one home to another. We looked at the research, which basically says that anytime a child moves a school district, they lose about 6 months worth of progress in their education. So that simply was not acceptable. So we really started to look at the ability to assist them with their education, because when the young people, as they start getting behind in school, they give up. And without having people that are committed to them, that care about them, they don't have any reason to make that extra effort.
He's like, pop star. Of course, my graduation bears. So cute. I like teddy bears. So. I was about 5 when I entered foster home, but I didn't start off at this home. I was in a different foster home, and it was sad for a while because I didn't have my little sister in there, and I used to take care of her when she was little, so it was hard. This is Monique. She's 19. This is Maisha. She's just turned 22 yesterday. Yeah. And this is my little sister Danielle. She's 15. I like to say I am graduated thankful because of the program. Get your motto status on.
Supervisor Molina has always been concerned about foster kids and about the rate of their graduation and about what happens to them when they leave the system. So she created this pilot project out of the Montebello School District. So she is paying for 3 social workers and a manager. These social workers are not case-carrying social workers. Their job is to be co-located at the school district to help our kids with their education. We actually
had someone kind of care enough to go out and make sure I'm doing my work and stuff. So it kind of felt nice. Even though my social workers was like pushing me, I had to push myself. And I think the more people who was behind it, I just didn't want to let no one down. So it made me try harder. Even when I wanted to give up, I had to push myself,
This isn't rocket science. It's about relationships.
Yeah.
It's about community ownership of this population of children, the most vulnerable children in the United States. 500,000 of them. It's not that much to be able to make that change. It really isn't.
I didn't, because I was always moving, so school was just, after a while, I was like, you know what, forget this, and just did what I wanted to do, stop going to school during the mid-year, my 12th grade year. When I was 17, I was still in high school, but I had run away to another state. So yeah, they really didn't care.
What about all these children that are in our system, and what kind of life are they going to have if we don't start focusing on issues of well-being? We are, when they are in our care, the only parents that they have. We needed to look at health, we needed to look at mental health, we needed to look at education, and that is exactly what we started to do.
I was behind like 30, 40 credits, more than that probably. And I was like, I'm not going to graduate. I was begging my foster dad to just let me drop out and get my GED. And he wouldn't let me. And then later on I met Rocio. So like when her and my dad came on together, she got with my counselor. She had me taking Saturday classes online. and going to adult school again. And I was like, I didn't want to do it. And then my counselor was always calling me and like, are you doing this? And kind of checking up on me. And she's always like blowing my phone up. So I kind of felt like I had to do it. She was like, are you going to school? So it was really good. So I ended up graduating, which was good. So maybe if I didn't have like that push or, you know, constantly getting bugged, I probably wouldn't have done it. Probably been like, I could do it next year or summer. But I'm glad I got to walk with my class. It was actually a good accomplishment.